Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're well, thank you for joining me. Hope your weekend's been good. And to those that joined my live stream last night, I appreciate seeing you there. It's always good to see the support. Well, let's talk about support, shall we? Support for the UK. Inward investment from companies outside who will pour money into this country, give jobs and create prosperity. It's quite an important thing, isn't it? Well, you need to not piss people off, and Labour seem to be very good at that. But before I go down this line, I want to share something with you. Ever since I was a kid, I've always been fascinated by space, fascinated by, achievements, aviation achievements, aeronautical achievements. And it seems to have hit a ceiling at some point. Before I go on, have a look at this video.
Landing burn has been ignited. We're now down to 3 Raptor engines. We can see those chopsticks now in the air.
Now that, to the uneducated among you, is what happened over the weekend. When I say uneducated, I don't mean that insultingly, by the way. It's just if you don't know that particular subject area. That was a test flight by Elon Musk's SpaceX of their Starship system. Basically, the idea is ship gets launched and the rocket stage that launched it up there comes back and lands. And this thing, which is like 20 stories tall, was caught by effectively a couple of mechanical chopsticks. Now, you imagine the vastness of this planet, you imagine the altitude, the height, the speed, and to come in and be caught with such precision by something effectively so tiny is a miracle of modern engineering. And the geek in me just went, ah! And this was made possible because of a vision by somebody. Visionaries are very important because they see things, they have ideas, they make them happen. They create money, they generate revenue, they create jobs. All of these things are important. Well, this is obviously Elon Musk, and one of the things that happens with Elon Musk as well, he has a tendency to speak, has a tendency to openly say what's on his mind, and so he should. He has a right to do that along with anybody else. Unfortunately, that comes with some inconvenient truths to those in power, namely our Labour government. And he's put a couple of things online in the not too immediate past, such as this here, which have got backs up, oh, you can't do that, you can't say that, blah, 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 blah. And the other thing as well, X, or Twitter as it was, used to be a playground for the lefties. They wouldn't have the likes of me on there, no two ways about it. And it's turned into a platform where people can express their views reasonably freely, although people should still exercise some caution with that regardless. But it's something that those on the other side of the political spectrum don't like very much. So what's happened, of course, he's been excluded from this UK investment conference, one of the richest men on the planet, who's got money, and as you can see from this screen print here, wants to invest it in the UK. He's been excluded. A bit narrow-minded, don't you think? And not only that, you remember Angela Rayner's foobar, I think last week, where she screwed around with mentioning how the P&O staff was sacked by Zoom and that wasn't very good, and how another investment opportunity got squandered. These people are in charge of our country, and it's a little bit scary. Let me know what you think in the comments. As always, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, hit the like button, share me on your socials, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Toodaloo.